Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, YouTube. What's going on? It's your boy Joey Does Tech, and welcome yourselves back to a brand new video. I was meant to be diagnosing and trying to fix a SNES console this weekend, but silly Joey didn't have the bits required to open the SNES up. I should have checked this in the week. I didn't. I left it right until last minute. I woke up Saturday morning all excited, looking forward to working on it. And it turns out I didn't have the bits that I needed. I then delayed the video from yesterday to today because I ordered a part off Amazon. However, that's not now coming until the evening, and I'm worried that I won't have enough time to record, edit, and then put something up. I promised you guys and myself that I'd have a video a week this whole year. By around about this time of next year, I want to have 2,500 subscribers on my YouTube channel. I would have wanted to upload every single week consistently, minimum. This video in particular is going to be about items that I've fixed and managed to sell on eBay, with a quick rundown of exactly what it is that I've done to fix or refurb that item. I've done a video on this a long time ago saying, would you guys like to see it? And I think there was quite a good response on that video. I usually tell you how much I buy something for on eBay, but I don't go through how much I actually managed to sell it for. And I didn't really sell items up until recently because I had so many. There's a bunch of Nintendo DS lights here. If this video does well and you guys enjoy it, please let me know in the comments, because I'll do exactly the same with these Nintendo DS lights. I'll tell you what the problems were with them, how I fixed them, what I fixed them with, and how much I actually managed to sell them for on eBay to make potentially a little profit. Let's start off with the first item we have here. I'm going to try and keep this in order of when I worked on them, but I don't know how true that's going to be. So first item on the agenda, I bought a Gameboy DMG original for £28 plus £5.30, which was the postage, costing me a total of £33.30. So the things that were wrong with this Game Boy was not that much. We had a little bit of a crack in the screen lens originally, and there was one single vertical line that was being a right pain. I tried to fix that vertical line, but it didn't work. I actually burnt the glue because there was glue along the bottom of the screen. I didn't know you had to take the glue off first and then do the soldering iron part. I just went ahead and done it on top of the glue. Obviously, that didn't work. What I've done with this Game Boy in particular was just replaced the screen lens and gave it a good old clean. This is exactly the same with the buttons. Gave everything a nice clean, got rid of all the glue that was on the screen. And then the screen lens itself, the screen lens was free. It didn't cost anything because it was in our box of goodies that Elliot sent us. It wasn't the same as a lighter grey, it was more of a darker grey, but I really liked it. After installing that, this is what it looked like, the final product. And you can see that there was a little bit of a vertical line missing on the left-hand side. But all in all, it wasn't an expensive fix. I had to buy a back cover for it as well. So the cover on the back for the battery, that was also a cost. So please forgive me with the budget notepad situation I've got going on here, but I thought it'd be good to give you a breakdown of exactly how much it costs for me to repair or, sell on this Game Boy. Okay, so I bought the Game Boy for £33.30. Like I said, I sold it for £37.30 after we replaced the screen lens and the back cover. The screen lens was free. As you can see on the screen, I've put screen lens Elliot free. The back cover cost me £2.49. So by replacing the back cover, the profit stands at around about £1.50. Then eBay fees come along and they took £5.07, giving us a total of £29.74. My profit for this Nintendo DMG was a minus of £3.56. And I used virtually no tools for this. If I was able to fix the vertical line, it would have been a soldering iron, but it was just a clean with some isopropyl alcohol, a toothbrush, and a cotton bud, and replacing the screen lens. That was it. And a battery cover. Okay, so the next thing we have...
A box of goodies was given to me by Elliot, and I had a look to see what I could find. In that box, I found a Game Boy Advanced motherboard.
Exactly that. So this next one was a Game Boy Advance that looks like this now. So when I sold it, it looked like this. This was it fully repaired, restored. These two button membranes were replaced as well, so I bought some new button membranes from it. But this Game Boy Advance actually cost me nothing. It was in the motherboard itself was in a box that Elliot sent me. So what I had to do was transfer a battery terminal from a bad board to the good board. I had the shell and everything for this Game Boy Advanced. It was all here, but it just didn't look. I don't think the quality of the shell was any good. We were missing a few buttons as well. I think that was the scenario. So here we had the Game Boy Advance.
Dismantle this one and transfer it all into our new shell.
Yeah, I think the screen lens of the shell, the clear one, wasn't in great condition. I wanted to do a bit of a shell swap. So that's what I did. I bought a shell, which was this orange one. It's fantastic. I think the Game Boy Advance itself looks absolutely amazing when I finish this project. And like I said, I just got some more button contacts because these two had just gone. The start wasn't working. We had to transfer over the potentiometer for the speaker as well, and we got that working as well. So the costings for this one, we got the Game Boy Advance itself for free, obviously the motherboard. We managed to sell it for £37. That was £33.15 plus the £3.85 for postage, gave us £37 profit, which is really, really nice. The button contacts cost me £3.22, so that took the total price to £33.78, which again is 100% profit. Then the Game Boy shell itself, that was £8.99, so it brought it down to £24.79 profit. And then the eBay fees minus £4.76 gave us a total profit of £20.03, which isn't too shabby. It was a free 20 quid. Again, thank you, Elliot, for sending me that box of goodies. The amount of things I managed to get decent out of that is incredible. But it just goes to show as well, I think in this circumstance especially, that really quickly went from £37 pure profit to £20, like almost halved. Because of the eBay fees, the shell, the button contacts, everything, almost half. But I mean, £20, I'm not going to complain. That was nice. This one is, if I, again, go to the end, I don't know if you remember, but this one is the yellow Game Boy Pocket that I gave a brand new house to, and that was the title. I gave my Game Boy a brand new house. The house itself, like the shell, was just not like good. I remember when I was younger, you used to have this little game where it was like water, and you'd push and you'd like fire up the hoops, and it was really spongy buttons. This shell is exactly that. It was just ridiculously spongy. The buttons weren't good. They didn't feel clicky or anything like that. It was actually, the whole shell itself was pretty horrible in my opinion. When I put this up for listing on eBay, I stated that in the description as well. I was like, the buttons feel really, really spongy. I even said that. This project in particular started with, again, it was free from the box Elliot sent me with all the Game Boy stuff. But the screen you can see was in real, real bad condition. So I had to, there was a lot of time spent on doing this one. We had to take out the screen from another Game Boy that was completely burnt. I then had to solder off the battery contacts and transfer that over to the motherboard, as well as soak them in Coke Zero is what I actually tried, I think. I put the contacts in Coke Zero because I wanted them to try and be a little bit cleaner. Speaker as well, I literally had to transfer so much stuff over from a dead motherboard to this one. Like I said, this is me trying to sort out the screen itself. So time and labor going into this particular project was a very, very long day. It took up my whole day, I'm pretty sure. I managed to sell this Game Boy for £34.85. That was £31 for the actual Game Boy itself as the auction, and it was £3.85 for postage. I got it for free from that box Elliot sent me. The Game Boy shell that I bought, the yellow one, with all the button contacts and the buttons, and the screen lens cost me a total of £9.99. So if we minus that from what we got it for, that gives us a profit of £24.86. Taking off the eBay fee, damn eBay fees, gives us a profit of £20.10, which again is amazing. But you see how much of this stuff just disappears from the shell. And I mean, if we were including time and effort and labor of how long this actually took me, then it would be massively negative. But for something that's a hobby and how much I enjoy it, I'd happily go into negative for this stuff. So £20.10 for a Game Boy that I did sell as faulty and mentioned as well in the description that sometimes it was temperamental and didn't turn on. I think that's a result. Personally, this video's purpose for entertainment is just to give you guys a bit more of an eye-opening of, you know, how much it costs to sell on eBay with the fees and everything else, and how much it costs me to get the parts for certain items. I don't sell too much on eBay. I've got, like I said, I've got a bunch of stuff behind me still that I do eventually need to get rid of. I've kept some of my most prestige Game Boys and my proudest projects. I've got a load of them. But I was hoping that maybe this video gave you more of an insight as to what happens behind the scenes when I go to sell an item on eBay. And it might be quite useful for somebody who's thinking about selling on eBay when you have to actually consider the fees that come from eBay as well. I'm really, really sorry that I wasn't able to get the SNES video out yesterday. I know there was a lot of people who were looking forward to it, as was I, but sometimes life just gets in the way. I really enjoyed making this video. I really did. And I'll tell you what, if you guys can actually remember the projects that I've talked about in this video, let me know down below which one you enjoyed watching the most. And please also let me know if you want to see more videos like this, because like I said, I really enjoy doing them. They're pretty fun. Make sure you go into this week with a bunch of positivity and just get stuff done. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.